Hey guys, Christian P Gaming here, and today we are getting into this Sparky Battle Ram Night Witch deck. It's going to be pretty strong, I can tell, because you've got probably three of the strongest cards right now, in my opinion, with the Night Witch, the Battle Ram, and in my opinion, the Sparky's coming up and being very strong lately. Now, I was going to cover the Legendary Chest Challenge, but I didn't, because what I got out of it was just another Sparky, and I already had my Sparky level 2, so I was pretty mad, so I was just like, nah, I'm not going to cover it. He zapped, but it's still going to get to the tower, which is pretty nice for me. I Night Witched on the wrong side. That was very bad on my part. So now I'm just going to zap these minions. So that'll take out the minions, and then now we're just going to wait, because he's got an elixir pump, but I've got up 1,000 damage. Now, see, this is good. He used a golem on the left side, so I'm going to drop my Sparky on the left side, which will make it to where I'm going to still take out his golem pretty well. Now I'm going to Ice Spirit, and then I'm going to use a baby dragon, and then I'm going to log, and then I'm going to zap to take all of that out. That was pretty well countered, and now his golem is going to die to my Sparky. I'm going to drop down a Mega Minion to kind of tank these minions, and then my Sparky will still be alive. So, now he's wowing, because he didn't think that was going to work at all, but it did, and my Sparky still has some health. What is he going to do to counter the Sparky? He's not! He's really going to let it hit his tower. So I'm going to Battle Ram Ice Spirit, probably take out his tower here. The Ice Spirit's going to pause it, so it will take out the tower. I don't know what to do here. I'm probably just going to drop down a Baby Dragon, even though I think I should have logged and then Baby Dragon. I'm going to use a Night Witch to counter this Lumberjack, and that's it. I have taken about 100 damage from this dude. So I'm doing extremely well with the Sparky Battle Ram deck. This deck is pretty strong. It's got a lot of defensive cards with the Sparky, because the Sparky is more of a defensive card than an offensive card. I feel like that's where I go wrong. Sometimes I use it as an offensive card like I am here. But he was dumb and used this golem on the right side where I dropped my Sparky. Why is he like trying to drop trophies? So I'm going to log here. And then that'll take all that out. So now I'm going to zap. Miss most of the minions. There you go. He's got the 3 musketeers. So I'm going to Night Witch. And I'm going to Sparky. And, oh man, I'm going to have to log here last second. I'm going to log. Then I'm going to zap, which is going to take all that out. Then I'm going to use an Ice Spirit, which he's not going to get my tower. So he thought this push was going to do him really well, and he was saving up. He lost the other tower. He thought he was going to win with that push, but he didn't. So GG, well played for me, but that's pretty good. This deck actually is a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. I knew it had probably 3 of the strongest cards in the game at this moment, but I didn't think it was going to be that strong. So, hey, we're facing a level 9. Well played, good luck. Because you got to give a lower level a well played if they're this high up. I mean, I was a level 9. I'm pretty much still a level 9. I still got level 9 cards, but he's going to Sparky, or well, I was going to Sparky until he used a Hog Rider. So now his Hog Rider is going to get a lot of hits. So I'm going to Battle Ram on the left side with my Night Witch. He's going to use Fire Spirits on my Mega Minion. So that means my Battle Ram's going to get in, and I'm going to have 5 bats going in there. And see, I'm going to zap this so the bats will get on the tower and do some damage. Now his tower's down to 555. He's got a half health witch. So I should be able to take this tower out pretty well. So now I'm just going to I'm going to sit back and defend. I really just thought about just dropping down my Sparky on the right side, but then I realized I'm being too offensive. I need to be more defensive in this deck, because this deck is all about defense and that counter push. So the Ice Spirit will take out that Baby Dragon. So I'm going to Battle Ram right here, because I have the elixir too. I wonder what he's going to do here. I'm going to zap this so it doesn't kill my Battle Ram, and that's going to take the tower. So the bats from this Night Witch would have killed it if the Night Witch died, but it somehow took it out. I don't know how. I'm gonna Sparky here, because I'm pretty sure he's going to use a big push right here, but he's not. So I'm gonna Night Witch on the right side, which will take this Hog Rider out. Maybe it'll get 2 hits, but that's it. The Sparky is gonna kind of get distracted, and it's kind of hard to kill a witch with a Sparky, but it's fine. I'm gonna zap this. It didn't really work out like I was hoping. I don't know why I really zapped it. It wasn't gonna help me in the first place. So my Sparky's going down the left side. That's kind of helpful right there that he did that. See, I'm gonna Sparky now. Now that I know which tower he's really going after, if I Sparky on the right side, he's still got to go after it, because that other tower has so much health. So now I'm just going to Ice Spirit. I'm really defending hard over here. Now see, I don't want him to split up his damage, so I'm going to use a Night Witch on the left side, so he can't just split it up. Now, that Sparky was so good, I'm actually going to use a Battle Ram and Sparky in the middle. And then I'm going to zap this, so that was actually really sick. My Ice Spirit actually went after the King's Tower, so now I'm defending super well. He's not going to be able to push against me right here. I'm going to Battle Ram, just because I know he's not going to get the tower, and if he did, my Battle Ram would have been there to do some damage. So that's another win. This deck is actually doing extremely well with 2 wins. That's pretty good. So maybe we're going to try to get to about 4 wins, and I think that'll be pretty good. So we're going to get into another one with this deck, and hopefully we can win. So we are probably going to be facing another level 10, which we are. We're at 31, close to 85 apparently, so we're doing way better than we were at the start. So let's use this Ice Spirit and Mega Minion, because I don't have anything else to drop. He hasn't dropped anything yet. He's going to drop down a Wizard. A Wizard's going to be probably pretty hard to counter with this deck. I'm going to use the Baby Dragon, and I might have to use a Battle Ram to sponge this Wizard. I think I am, but he's going to use a Valkyrie, which will also tank for that. Is he using like a, what you would call trifecta, but with a Wizard? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see, but his Wizard is probably going to take out that entire push that I had going. So he countered pretty well. Well, I countered pretty well because we both canceled out, though. So it's okay. We're going to Ice Spirit in the left lane again. And that actually was very well played on my part, because it's going to freeze the minions, so the minions will die one shot to my tower. And there you go. There's the Wizard again, which I don't know what I'm going to do against it this time. I think I'm just going to Baby Dragon on the left side of it, and then I'm going to Battle Ram. And then my Baby Dragon really needed to take that out, which I'm going to try to zap, so it'll take out... Yes, okay, it took out the Valkyrie. I would have taken the Valkyrie or the Wizard there. Ah, and he zapped. I thought I was going to get the Wizard too, which I'll still get the Wizard, because I'm just going to use a Night Witch, and then my bats won't spawn until the Wizard's dead, so it's only going to take 1 hit. So, the Night Witch is kind of like a Prince, is the closest thing I could consider it to, because it does about the damage of a Prince. And the Ice Spirit didn't go after what I wanted it to, so my Mega Minion is probably going to die, which it did. And now he's got a pretty decent lead on me. He's countering very well. I really want him to drop his Wizard on the left side. If he drops down his Wizard on the left side, I'm using Sparky on the right. Because I can't stop his Wizard and Valkyrie and all that. Because then he can just, like, zap and kill my Sparky over and over and over. So I'm going to Ice Spirit. And then I'm going to Mega Minion. And then I'm going to use a Baby Dragon, which will take out these Fire Spirits, and then I'm going to zap this to try to take it out. Then I'm going to log, which this does not look good right here for me. He still has a zap. I was so sure that he'd already used a zap. His deck really just countered mine. It was a bad matchup for me. That's what happens for some reason once you get to about 2 wins with any deck, any new deck. That's not like Hog Rider or something. They give you a counter deck. It's pretty much what happens. That's like the matchmaking of this game, is to give people who are trying new stuff a counter deck so they get discouraged from using a good deck. Or, well, a deck that isn't well known, but that could be good. So, we're going to get into another one against this level 10. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Hopefully we won't have a Wizard and a Valkyrie, because that would be very bad for me. I'm going to Ice Spirit like the same way I did the first time. I'm going to Sparky on the right side this time and see what he drops. He drops out a Mega Minion on the left, which he's now going to use an Inferno Dragon on the right. And this is what I don't get. Every time I see an Inferno Dragon, it's always level 2. It's never level 1. It's always level 2. So, no, that wasn't good. My baby dragon was supposed to go after the Inferno Dragon, but it didn't. But now my bats and my baby dragon are going to take that out. And my Sparky, oh, my Sparky almost locked onto the tower. But it's fine. We're still going to take out this Lava Hound pretty easy. I'm going to, like, freeze with my Ice Spirit. He's going to use a balloon on the left side, which is going to be the thing that's going to get to my tower, because I can't stop a balloon with this deck. And it's going to get one hit. It almost was stopped. I feel like maybe if my baby dragon was level 4, it might have been able to stop that. And now I'm going to Night Witch on the left, because I want those bats to kill that Inferno Dragon, because I don't have anything in my hand right now that could have killed that Inferno Dragon. But his level 2 Inferno Dragon can just melt through those bats. And so now I'm just going to have to let these bats try to kill it. With the death bats, it will take it out. Now my Battle Ram, I'm not going to zap here, which some people might do, but I feel like having both of the towers and some skeletons already doing damage to it, it wouldn't have been such a good idea. So, I know he's got that balloon, so what I'm going to do is I'm really going to cycle, like, extremely quick to get all my stuff. Okay, if he was smart there, he would have seen me drop all my air troops and dropped his balloon on the right side. But he didn't. For some weird reason, he decided to go on the side that I put down all my air defense. Which is extremely weird, but you can do whatever you want, sir. So, now my Night Witch just connected on the tower. It's, like, distracting the tower and the Inferno Dragon. So now my Night Witch is going to go in. I've got a baby dragon, Night Witch. I'm going to use a Battle Ram here to try to distract the Inferno Dragon off of my baby dragon, because I don't want it taking out my baby dragon. Now I'm going to baby dragon, and see, he's now, I think he's gotten to that routine of pushing on the left side, because he's got so much damage on the left side. But now my bats should take that out pretty well. I'm going to zap this to try to save that baby dragon a little bit of health. Now I've got his tower down pretty low. It's down to 800, and then the tower on the right side is taking a lot of damage. My Mega Minion's going to do some damage to that tower. I'm going to Battle Ram Ice Spirit Log, just because I don't know what to do here. Oh man, and it almost got to the tower. It did get to the tower. That's going to be game with a 1-crown victory over this level 10. If he shouldn't have dropped his balloon in the side where I dropped all my troops, that was his big mistake there. We're going to hop into one more match after I open this crown chest. Okay, it's going to be an epic. I thought I was about to get a legendary, and to keep on thinking that so much every time I get that, but I feel like they've dropped the legendary amount that you can get it, so, well, we're going to get into another one. We're facing a level 10 called Cash Money from Assassin's Rage. I'm going to drop down my Sparky on the left. I'm going to have to actually baby dragon here. Hopefully it locks onto the regular goblins, which it does, and then my baby dragon will hit these spear goblins. That's the thing, my level 3 baby dragon doesn't even take out level 11 spear goblins, which is very bad. I think the baby dragon should be able to take it out almost no matter what. Even at level 1, I feel like it should be able to take that out. But we're going to use that. Sparky did take down his executioner. Oh, I thought it was going to get to the tower. See, that's one thing that sometimes I wish I had miners in like decks like these. But at the same time, you don't want miners in a deck like this, because it just doesn't work out that well. So while I've got a Night Witch going down the left side, and he used the Baby Dragon, I'm going to use a Battle Ram and Ice Spirit on the right side, which is going to stop that Goblin Gang almost. I thought I had the Goblin Gang stopped, but it didn't work out in my favor. I'm going to Baby Dragon, get it to lock onto his Baby Dragon, and then I'm going to Mega Minion, which will allow that Baby Dragon of his to go down, but it'll still have that Royal Giant attacking my tower. Which, I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. It's a Royal Giant. It's this meta. There's nothing you can do about this meta, even how bad it is. Like, a lot of pros have been complaining about it, but I'm not a pro in any case, but I still complain about it. But I'm gonna Night Witch. I thought he was gonna drop it on the left side, but he's just gonna give my Sparky free value, which Sparkies normally don't get any value. So thank you. He missed my Sparky. I really feel like I should have logged there, but I'm just gonna zap this because I know the Spear Goblin or the bats are gonna take that out. And now his tower is down to 94 health, and I know he's going to push with that Royal Giant again soon. So what I probably want to do is I probably want to drop my Sparky. I should have dropped it up further. I knew I should have. And so now I'm going to Ice Spirit. He's probably going to use his Miner here to kind of keep my... Yeah, I knew that's what he was going to do. He was going to keep me from attacking his Royal Giant with the Sparky damage. Now... I don't know what I'm going to do against this left tower, because he is going to have to push against it, so I'll Night Witch on the left side, and see what he drops. He dropped down a Goblin Gang, and he got lucky. One of the Goblins stayed alive, which is going to kill it. Actually, that was lucky for me, because it made it do damage to that Royal Giant, which should go down before it takes out the tower, right? Oh, if it was a level 10, it would have. I knew I should have dropped more, but now I'm getting a big push on this left side. So I'm going to log this, because I know he's probably going to use a skeleton, or not a skeleton army, but a Goblin Gang. Now he's zapped, and he's probably going to use a skeleton army, which he does, and my Sparky's still going to hit the tower because of that Valkyrie. Now I'm going to zap and take out the tower with the Sparky doing damage to it, killing that Executioner. So that's game, GG. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.